All right, Southwest Florida, welcome to Lee Pitts Live on Fox 4. Hopefully this show will get us a lot of hits and views, get some checks rolling in from YouTube and everywhere else.
Yes.
Anyway, we're a real television show on Fox 4, and we're so thrilled to have our television show today out here at the lobby, corporate events, an assembly facility nestled in the heart of the city of Fort Myers. And our first guest on our show today is going to be the owner of the lobby, great entrepreneur in the area. So without further ado, let's welcome Charlie Sturgie. Welcome to Lee Pitts Live, man.
I appreciate it, Lee. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure.
All right, it's good to get you here. Looking as dapper as usual.
You know, I got to keep up with you. When you call, I know I got to go suit shopping when you call.
I bet you that's just a little something you had laying around in the closet, man. You got everything laying around that closet, don't you?
I got a few articles of clothing in the closet. I got some stuff in there.
Yeah, man, I'm so proud of you, man. You're a young businessman on the come up. You've made a name for yourself here in Southwest Florida with your various entrepreneurial experiences. Some people looking at you right now also know you as a musician. Give us a little background on you as a musician. I keep hearing people say, "You talking about Charlie, the guy who sings?" You still doing a little something?
No, I'm actually that's something that's kind of behind me right now. I still deal in the music, but from like a management aspect. You know, a lot of these kids are young and they got some talent, but they need a little direction. And I just try to give them that direction that I didn't have when I was dabbling in the music industry.
Okay, so now you consider like an OG now?
I know some OGs, so I don't consider myself an OG because I know what they went through to get their title. But you know, I am a reputable guy to see when you're talking about music. I say that.
Now you growing up here in Fort Myers, you got a chance to actually know a lot of people who went on to success like yourself, like Ernest Graham and Teddy Dupay. I think you told me you went to high school with those guys.
Oh, no, I actually went to Mariner High School, but we had mutual friends up in Tallahassee. Actually, Ernest's wife right now, Alicia, she went to Florida A&M, and he used to come there from Gainesville to visit her, and I was in Tallahassee Community College there. And we used to spend a lot of time together then. And we went to middle school together. Me and Ernest went to Dunbar Middle School together.
Okay, so you're born and raised in Fort Myers?
Born and raised.
You decided to stay home and not only stay home, but develop business opportunities for yourself and other people who could essentially get a chance to earn a living here in this area. Definitely. Why you chose to stay in the community?
Well, I left for college in '98. I stayed away, went to college, and did some other endeavors, and came back. I moved back to Fort Myers in 2006. Mm-hmm. And when I got back, yes, I planted my feet in Fort Myers and decided that you know, I would start businesses here, and they would come from Fort Myers. You know, employing people from the city, you know, and if it spills over to anywhere else, it'll come from Fort Myers. So, you know. How did
you get that business acumen? Is that somebody in your family gave you that, definitely. You just kind of picked it up along the way?
Definitely. My mom, she's been...
Make her famous. Call her name on TV,
my
man.
mom, Maxine Sturgie.
Right.
You know, of course, everybody in the city know Maxine. She's been in several headlines in her day for awards for doing hair and stuff like that. My dad, you know, he opened her first business for her. And he was an entrepreneur, and also my uncle. You know, my uncle Solomon AC, Solomon's AC. Yeah, that's my mother's brother. Shout out to my uncle.
That's your mom's brother?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's good, real good man.
Oh,
good
definitely.
Man. The whole family, just
yes, sir.
First class. The Solomon.
I appreciate it.
Tell me the first business you started. I'm gonna work my way up to the lobby, but you were doing. What was your first business?
My very first business.
You was like in the cosmetology industry too.
That was my first business, but yeah, I did own a beauty salon for about 3 years. I owned a salon, but my first business that I had incorporated was actually a record label.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was the first thing I actually went on Sunbiz and got a tax ID number and all that for. It was, you know, Fresh Empire Management Group back in 2012.
So how old were you then?
Oh,
roughly. I'm just trying to get the people an idea of how you've grown.
26.
Oh, you're old, dude, man. I thought you were about 26 right now.
No.
Little baby face. Okay, then you got that. Then from there, just kind of give Let people understand your growth.
From Fresh Empire Management Group. I did that for a while, and I still own Fresh Empire Management Group. I had some experience in pest control, as you know.
Right.
So I took that experience and turned that into a business, which
Right.
is man versus
a real
pest,
successful
pest defense.
small business.
I
Right.
appreciate
Man
it.
versus pets.
Right, man
Right.
versus pest.
Because there's all, when I'm around you, I'm always asking you these pest questions. You probably say, why they be talking to me about pest
But,
control?
I
But I
love it,
found
though.
all that stuff to be educational.
Yeah, definitely. And I like giving that knowledge. I like having that knowledge to give. You know what I mean? But yeah. So
And then now we here at the lobby.
the lobby.
People are going to see some video of the lobby, but we're here at the lobby, which is a very spacious place here that a lot of things can happen in the place. Tell us about the vision and what your plans are and what's going on. What is the lobby used for? 'Cause
The lobby was a vision I had. I guess I want to say about a year and change ago. And we always have issues finding places in the community that we can rent out to do small events such as baby showers, gender reveals, funeral viewings, small weddings and things like that.
receptions.
Exactly. And sometimes, it's difficult, and expensive to find places to do this at. So I just wanted to create a place and an atmosphere that they could come, and it was a easy in and out. They can come and have fun and do the events that they need to do and not have to worry about all types of jumping through hula hoops and stuff like that.
Right, because I remember when I first saw your first space, it was about maybe half the size of this. People need to know that you've expanded now. You got like triple the space. Just give our viewers a general concept of the square footage of the lobby.
Okay. We are events hall. We have 3,600 square foot of space. We rent out space. We have 3 restrooms. We have what could be a private area, a VIP
room.
area, something like that. Or it could be used for smaller events, where you're not expecting people, or you might have a meeting or a training seminar where you're only training a few people. You could use that smaller room. But yeah, definitely it's a place where, the sky's the limit. We have people that come in here and we like watching their ideas unfold because all we have is the space. But the decorators and things like that, we get a kick out of seeing what they come up with.
Right, people just come in and create what they want to create with the open space, like you're in New York or somewhere, like a loft or something.
Exactly.
And I like that concept. And what one of the things that really impressive too is how immaculate the place is. How it's just so clean. You take a lot of pride in it. I see you on social media in here working on things, and I've come by and dropped in on you a couple of times, and you just always working. When you get a chance, you're working on making it something that we can be proud of in our community, right?
Yes, sir. Any small business owner, big business owner, if you own a building, if you have a building, it's constant work. It's never finished. The maintenance is never done. It's always constant.
You told me that last night.
Right,
You said never finished.
Never finished. It's never finished. It's always constant upgrading, or fixing, or remodeling, or touching up. So you have to stay up on it, because if you get used to it, stuff will slack. So you gotta try to keep it fresh.
And you hands on. I think you told me you had a partner.
Yep, I got a partner. My partner, Shannon Shabo Walker, longtime friend of mine. We both right here in Fort Myers, and we just kind of connected to bring that vision alive and give people a lot more space. Now
I think I saw one picture before that you showed me. It was like a baby shower that had taken place here.
Right.
I've seen photographers come in here and do photo shoots. Go out and kind of run down a few little extracurricular activities that people can have done in here. Just so spacey.
Right. Well, we definitely had a lot of video shoots. We get a lot of rappers and people doing commercials and stuff. They come in and they do that. Whether they use a wall or whether they use the entire building. Baby showers is definitely something that is one of the most prominent events that we have here. And they come in here and we had a graduation party. Let me tell you about this graduation party we had. We had a graduation party at the end of last year. The kids couldn't graduate because of COVID, etc. So I had a parent that she set her daughter up a real live graduation, and in the old building, it was only 1,100 square feet, but she bought it alive. So, and every time stuff like that happens, I like to take pictures because, I couldn't have seen that. My partner, we couldn't have seen that. So just to watch, other people's perception, you know what I mean? It's always.
And it seems like also when you were looking at these things unfold, it gives you a great deal of satisfaction to know that you provided a place in the community to realize your dream of people having a safe and comfortable place to come and do things.
Right. Anytime, anything I do, with the lobby, with pest control, anytime my perceived goal is reached, or somebody is accommodated and they happy and they smiling and they happy to clean up and leave and and get their deposit back and everything, it's a win-win. I'm always for the win-win. That's what everything I do.
Let's talk about how people can get access to the lobby and what your rates are in terms of a phone number or how they get in touch with you. Just go through the process. Sell it, man. Sell it.
The lobby, like I just said, we have 3,600 square feet. All types of events that you could think of, we could do here. You can contact us by email right now at thelobbycorp@gmail.com. That's thelobbycorp@gmail.com. It's a discreet location, located centrally in Fort Myers, near the Edison Mall area. So definitely, if you have any questions, thelobbycorp@gmail.com. Appreciate it.
All right. Is there a Facebook page or anything like that?
No Facebook page or anything at this time, but we are definitely booking, and we look forward to doing business and hosting, your creative events.
Yeah, you mentioned when you say you're definitely booking. I remember recently you were telling me how you you're being blessed that people booking up the place months out right now. Definitely. Go ahead and talk about that.
Well, there is a few
Fridays and Saturdays, I think.
Every Friday and Saturday in January.
I don't want to stop them from trying to call you though, but go ahead. But It sounds like if they're trying to get it on the weekend, they need to try to hit you up as soon as possible and get on the books.
As soon as possible to get on the books because it books up pretty fast. Of course, as you know, small events are growing in Southwest Florida. We used to do a lot of big stuff, but now people are getting the smaller crowds and more intimate crowds, and they need a comfortable place where they can do this with privacy, you know what I mean? And that's what we provide here at the lobby.
Yeah, I can see a nice little jazz going on here, jazz.
It's a
have
vibe.
A little jazz
and
night,
it's a vibe,
New Year's Eve, mellowed out, just different things that the whole concept of the lobby is for people to come in and create their own vibe, right? Their own what they want.
That's it. You got it. That's why I like you, Lee. You pick up on stuff real quick.
I'm going to be like you one day, bro.
Real quick.
These guys know everything. These young guys know everything, man. I'm so glad I'm cool like that. Yeah, this like my little brother, people. I give him a little hard time every now and then. Hey, man, what kind of watch that is you wearing?
Kind of watch I'm wearing.
It's pretty nice.
It's a watch is made by Johnny Dang. I've had this watch for about 7 years. And it's Johnny Dang, a jeweler out of Texas. But I'm not like a tag guy or a designer type guy, So it ain't no big deal. It's just a timepiece to me,
Yeah, but it look like you trying to show me off with that, man. I got this little something. You all blinging, man.
See, just because it ain't no bling in it, don't mean the price tag wasn't blinging. Come on, Lee. I'm not gonna let you fool me, Lee. You can fool all these other people out in TV land. But I know you do it big now, Lee. I know you do it big.
All right, man. Before I let you go, man, who would you like to wish a happy holidays to?
Oh man, I like to wish a happy holidays to everybody that's been going through something and just finally made it through, and we here at the holidays, and you here to see Christmas and see New Year's. I like to wish you a happy holiday. All the families in Southwest Florida. Lee Pitts Live.
Shout your son out, man.
Oh, my son? Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to my son. All my kids. I can't just do one. That's Jaquavius, Lyrica, Savion, Carmelo.
There you go.
Happy holidays to y'all, and take it easy on my pockets this year.
Well, man, it's a pleasure to get out here to the lobby finally. Me and you start, I don't know if it was over a year, me and you started talking about Lee, come on out to the lobby. It was less than a year.
Yeah, it's about a little less than a year.
Yeah, but
when you popped up in on me, I
just popped up on you.
I'm in there fixing the floor, and I look up and see Lee Pitts Live. Oh, man.
I think
I ain't
don't know
got
what
on
I
no
was
suit.
in the
What's
parking
going on?
lot, and I think I saw you. I just pulled up in my car. Next thing you know, I was in there doing a little thing with my cell phone,
Right,
man.
right. You did
What
a
you up
whole,
to?
you did a whole thing that day. You probably still got that footage.
Yeah, man. Hey, but check this out. When this like blow up and be so big, I'm gonna be able to say I knew you way back when, bruh.
That's right.
I like to be on those way back when. Say, nah, man, I knew Charlie was first starting that. Blah blah blah. I came in there one time. He was, putting the wood floors down and all that. So keep up the good work, man. We need more people like you. Creating spaces like this and opportunities like this in our community so we can have some great events, okay?
Hey, and also the community appreciates you and all your continued support for me and the host of other small business, big business, mayors, doctors, lawyers, everybody that you done interviewed. We do appreciate you, Lee.
Yeah, 30 years of that. But you know what, man? Sure, I've interviewed a lot of dignitaries and all of that, and that's cool, but I get more pleasure out of interviews just like this, seeing people like yourself, creative, up and coming, making things happen. That's what gives me a lot of pleasure because in you, I see the young me. How about that?
Hey, I hope my pockets look like yours when I get your age. I appreciate it.
Oh man!
Threw you right up under the bus. You right up under the bus.
Hey Charlie, now my son gonna think I can get him some Jordans, man. I'm old school, bro. Get you some Converse All Stars. They come with the $200 tennis
we can't
shoes.
do the All Stars these days.
10.55. That's how much my Converse cost me back in the day.
You might get
$10.55.
You might get a pack of shoestrings these days. For
And
that.
people, old schoolers who are listening to this now, they're saying, "Yep, they were $10.55, Lee." And your parents made a big deal out of paying $10 for a pair of tennis shoes, man. Cause back then you get the scats for like 2 pair for $5. Come to my mom talking about a $10 pair of tennis shoes, look at me like I'm crazy. But now I'm hooking her up, so we good.
Yeah. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that was in the housing projects. Anyway, this has been Charlie Sturgie, the owner of Lobby Corporate Events and Assembly. Be sure to hit him up on that email address. Give it one more time, bro.
That's the Lobby Corp.
Spell all it out.
The Lobby Corp. The Lobby. THELOBBY Corp. CORP. The Lobby Corp @gmail.com.
All right. We'll see you next week right here on Lee Pitts Live. For those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Charlie and all the people who are associated with what he is doing. We'll see.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello, Southwest Florida. Thanks for watching Lee Pitts Live. Of course, I'm Lee Pitts. I hope you enjoy that particular show, but you can always catch us here on YouTube. Just click on the subscribe button down there. That way you can get your Lee Pitts Live on demand when you want it and how you want it. We also encourage you to watch our show on Fox 4 and connect with us on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live.